and try and keep things down as cool as possible as the Fijians get play underway. And that's not a bad kickoff against this pretty strong breeze in the first 40 as the first touch of the afternoon goes to Eddie Paya, and Paya brought down 18 metres out from his line in midfield, doing the run around, and they've got runners coming from all angles. You're trying to confuse the Fijian defence as Tonga try to work their way through Eddie Paya again, and Paya is wrapped up 4 metres away from the Fijian line, and the uprights just in front of him as Tonga try to work something out of this. They work it across now to the right to Richard Faoso, and Faoso dives over to the right of the uprights. First points of the afternoon going to Tonga.
What a try, and it came up with some great lead-up work from the Tongans with another penalty. They've got 2 penalties in the first 7 minutes of play, and the Fijians back on their heels and really reeling.
And he's hooked that, so a pretty simple kick that might come back to haunt them later on, but the Tongans 4, leading Fiji yet to score. And Ratabele is 12-15 away from halfway. Back across now to the 5th tackle. There's the kick that goes up from Hughes, but it's been picked up by Fiji. Play on the call as they work it up now through Uate. Uate throws it back in field again. They could make something out of this as Ryan Millard picks it up. Millard is in midfield. There's a wall of red jumpers in front of him, but Fiji still on the attack. They keep it alive and send it across now into the hands there of Big Sundraw, and then he puts it down. Fair try. So Fiji have come back. As he now moves in. Puts that between the uprights.
Fiji 6, Tonga 4, Stevie.
Yes, what a great effort was that from Uate.
And finally on the 5th tackle, Miley will play the football 5 metres away from the Fijian line. Across field goes to Paya. There's the crossfield kick. Mateo is there as our other teammates. The ball allowed to bounce in the end. It's been pulled out of the skies by Vea. And knocked forward is the call. And they're held up still 11 metres away on the 5th tackle, and 5 tackles gone. Fiji on the attack. What do they do here? They look for inroads. Out the back door goes Ngama. It goes across into the hands of Wesela. He sends it back across towards the far side of the paddock, but there's defenses. The defensive line is there from the Tongans, but can they hold as Ngama works it across again to his left, and then they skip it through and they find the gap finally, and Fiji ground the football.
Mark, with your kicking prowess and your experience of kicking at Lord Robson Oval, where should he be aiming this ball?
He should be trying to drop punt it, not trying to get the football up too high, and just punch it through it and aim it to the right of the uprights.
Almost believable there, Mark.
And that's exactly what he's done. But he didn't aim it to the right of the uprights. That's the bit he missed. So it's gone to the left. So the scoreline will remain Fiji 10, leading Tonga on 4 points. As Tonga work it forward again, edge of the ruck. There's a real chance here. There's Tonga work it forward. They're held up underneath the uprights, and I think they're still in the field to play. The referee's on the spot, and it's told to play the football is Nasio, and Nasio plays it now, works it forward, but no, from dummy half they manage to get in and crash over 5 to the right of the uprights. Fijian defence snapping in the first 40, and a fair try. So Tonga has started off the second half exactly the way they wanted it. There's the conversion attempt and successful. So we're all locked up here in this Pacific Cup International between Fiji and Tonga, 10 points apiece. Fiji will play the football again from dummy half. Hamilton Hughes across to Millard. He puts right foot to ball. That's going to come down on the 20. And Lysani's made a mess of this one. Fiji have picked it up, but there's the penalty. 10, it was in front of the kicker. So the referees judged them to be in front of the kicker, and they didn't stay the 10. He's ridden into the ground, 8 metres inside Tongan territory. They keep working the short side again as they work it out wide, and then now up the right-hand flank goes Uate, and Uate goes for a run up the flank, breaks through the defensive line, and he'll bring it round underneath the uprights. There's your boy, Stevie, another 4-pointer.
Yeah, mate, he's all power. Aquila Uate on the right-hand side for the Fijians. Gets those big legs pumping, and he's so hard to stop.
Conversion attempt to be taken by Wes Ngame, and there it is between the uprights. So Fiji 16, leading Tonga on 10 points. And that's why they want to move the football as they work it forward, and a quick run there by Uasi. Uasi thought there was a gap, and he's gone through and he's put down half a metre away from the Fijian line. Mateo from dummy half, slips straight back in field again to Faoso, and Faoso barges his way over, throws the football up, referee's there, fair try.
A kick for my leg to bring Well, we've got one flag up and one across.
I was going to say, what's the deal here?
Well, the referee said, yes, I'll put my third vote in. That's converted. The score is 16 points all.
And Ralongava is put down now, 7 metres away from the Tongan line. Fiji looking for points here. We're all locked up as they work the short side through Uate, and Uate goes through and dives over. That's the man that you were saying, and he's done it for him again. Aquila Uate up that short side. So where's Ngama? Gets set to move in. There's the football. There's the uprights. And as predicted, he's put it straight between the uprights. So the Fijians, 22, leading Tonga on 16, and put him to ground. 12 metres away. Tonga on the attack again, working it across field. One run, one dummy, two dummies before Vave picks up the football, and Vave is put on his back 10 metres away in front of the uprights again. From dummy half, they work back again towards the short side. Mateo couldn't hold on to the football. Fiji have intercepted as we see them going up towards midfield, and then it's going to be a foot race here as they work it up now towards the 30, towards the 20. The chasers are there, the cover's coming across. Here comes the pass to Rabueta, and Rabueta picks it up and he'll dive over. Yes, he will. 5 in from the corner side, grandstand side corner post. But
unbelievable from the Fijians.
Donus Gok. So we see how he navigates this. And he's hooked at... So Ngama feeds it in, and it's picked up off the base of the scrum by Wesele, and Wesele makes a break immediately. He's got support to his right in the form of Ralongavau, and Ralongavau had his legs chopped from under him and 13 metres away from the line. The Fijians on the attack again. They work back towards the right, looking for Uate out wide, and Uate is wrapped up and put down, and he's knocked the football on as well for good measure. But again, a chance there for the Fijians to really lock this football game up.
He was looking for his hat trick. He just needed to show a bit of patience. The Fijians had the Tongans under the pump there, but uncharacteristic error there by Uate. As the siren goes, it's all over. Fiji 26, Tonga 16 at the Lloyd Robson Oval, Port Moresby, Stevie.
What a fantastic game it is. What a showcase of rugby league. All the power from the Fijians and the flamboyance, all the power from the Tongans and the flamboyance from the Fijians, all built it together for a great 80 minutes of rugby league. I just wish there was a bigger crowd here, but nonetheless, the Tongans fighting right down to the last minute and led by Filete Mateo. What a courageous captain. He certainly put his heart on his sleeve and carried it with pride for the Tongans.